Hey everyone, welcome to Sanketik live classes. Want to join live classes? All details are in description. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's dive in. Okay. So before proceeding into today's session, let's have an overview of what we have discussed in the last class. In the last class, we have discussed in the about viewing and editing files in Linux. First one is cat command. Uh, cat command and we are also used echo uh, with cat. Here these are useful for printing the text and saving, displaying the file content and combining multiple files. Next, we had used Nano Editor. By using Nano Editor, we can create a new one, and also we can save, exit, and display the file content. And also for opening the nano editor, we have to use this command. Okay, here I am giving the only overview of what we have discussed in the last class. If you want to detailed explanation, then please watch our previous class. Okay, next we had used grep command. Grep command is used for finding, okay, for searching something. Okay. Next we had used head command, head and tail. Okay, these are the commands which are used for showing the uh, top lines or bottom lines. Okay, like head and tail. If you want to give the first few lines or last few lines, then we can use these two commands. And then we have used less command. Okay, it is for it will open the file in read only mode, and it will use it for navigating. And if you want to quit, then we have to use q here. Okay, these are the basic commands which we have discussed in the last class. Okay, and now in this session we are going to discuss about some basic commands like touch. Okay, next, say copying, moving files and all. Okay, without any further delay, let's have an let's start with our today's session. So first of all, today's session is start with these comments. Wait for a second. It is about copying moving files. Okay. So here, first of all, first command is we are using here touch command. TOUCH touch. Okay. Give me a second. So here, touch command. The touch command is easy to create empty files, and it's the fastest way to make a new file in Linux. Okay, it is the fastest way to make a new file in Linux. Okay, so here I'm going to explain this touch command in practical way. So for that, I am going to open Ubuntu shell. Here I'm missing this one. Next, here, first of all, I am going to use touch command, touch space. Here we have to give the file name here, which we are going to create. Here I had given file1 dot txt as a file name. Okay, sorry, txt. Now it will create that file. Let's see whether it is created or not. So here file1, file1 was created. Okay. Next, if you give ls, ls will shows the file in the directory, and you can also create multiple files by using this. How we can create multiple files is, for that here I am going to use touch command again, touch space file2 dot txt and file3 dot txt. Okay, here I am going to give, create two files at a time. Okay, file2 dot txt, file3 dot txt. Let's see whether it was created or not. Yeah, here in the above only file1 is there because I had created file1. Be here file2, file3 also there. Okay. Uh, let's write the notes for this one. First of all, I am copying this one. And if you give like this, then it will create an empty file. Okay. Creates an empty files. Next, it's better to give some more space. Next, ls shows the file in the directory. Next, for creating multiple files, what we have done is we had given multiple file names here at a time with the touch command. Creates. Here the file names, if you want to give anything, anything else, you can give anything, not only this file1, file2, file3. Creates multiple files. Okay, creates multiple files. Next, then the next session which we are going to discuss about cp command. CP. CP is the command for copying the files or folders. Okay. For copying the files and folders, which command we will use? CP. Let's see how it will work. I am clearing this one. So first of all, I am giving some text here. Echo in this. Here I am giving the text like shop with Sanketik. Shop with Sanketik. And it will save in original txt. Txt. Okay. Now let's wait. See this here, the original txt file is there. Okay. Now I am going to copy the text into uh, uh, copy.txt. Okay. Before that, I want to display the content of original txt. So for displaying the content, we are giving using cat command original.txt. So here I had given shop is Sanketik, right, in cat original. Now here I am going to copy the content. Okay. So for copying, I am using the first time CP here. Okay. Observe carefully. Original.txt. Next, copy.txt. So it contains copy text. Let's see copy.txt is content. Okay. Copy.txt. See, same content, original.txt and that copy.txt has having same kind of content. Okay. Now I want to copy the on directories. Here I had copied the files, right? Now I want to copy the directories. Okay, so here before this, I want to clear the previous ones to avoid the confusions for you people. mkdir mydir. Wait. Mydir. Okay, wait. rm hyphen r mydir. Now ls. Don't worry if you didn't understand anything what I am doing. Don't worry. Slowly you will understand. And not only here, if you got stuck in anywhere, don't think too much. By moving forward, you can understand. If you understand here, it's okay. If you not understand also, just move on with me. You will understand slowly everything in the upcoming sessions. Learning in everything in a single class is not uh, good, and I mean it will give more confusions. Okay, and it's not a possible. Okay, just observe what I am doing. Try to understand, or else You can understand these things in our upcoming sessions. Okay, so here clear this one. Now mkdir space my dir. See, previously it was not created directly. Now it was created because earlier also I had created the directory called embed. Okay, so now coming to that section. Now here I am going to copy the directory. Okay, from cp. See here, I think. Wait for a second. My dear, wait, yeah, copy. This one is also there. So I want, here I'm going to remove these as well. RM, my direct, copy, copy. Okay. Okay. Now this will be removed. My dear, right? In the above with the blue color. So let's see. Yes, that was deleted. Okay. Now we are having only MYDER. So clear. Next year I am copying that one. So for copying cp hyphen r mydir. Now here I am going to copy the my dir content to the another directory called mydir underscore copy. So it has copied content. Let's see. Yeah, so it's not a file name, so it's a directory. That's why it is showing that mydir is a directory. Okay, now so uh, here something whatever we put here mydir, it will give a copy to here also. Okay, so clear this one. Next, so as we now we can understand that how to copy the content. Next, here I am going to write the notes for this one. CP original text. So what it will do is copies file content to a new file. Okay. Next, For copying this one, for working with directories, we have to use hyphen R. Okay, hyphen R. R with instead of R, we have to use for directories. Okay. Understanding is important here, not writing or whatever you putting. I am keeping here. Okay, try to understand. Next, we learn how to copy a file. How to copy a file? This one by using copy and original text and this is the original name. This is the copied file name. Okay, like that we need to copy. Okay, so here just for assumption, I am giving here cp hyphen r. Here we had to give the one folder name folder, and also uh, here we need to specify new folder for copying the directories. Okay, copy folder. Okay, next section we are going to discuss about is MV. So the MV command is easy for moving or renaming files. Okay, the MV command moves or renames a file. How it will move, how it will rename a file, let's see. MV says copy dot txt moved dot txt, copy dot txt, next move dot txt. Let's see. So here I had copied the content from, I mean, copy.txt to move.txt. Okay, let's see. Cat space, is anything moved or not? Move.txt. See, here the copied content I have. Okay, or moved content. And then how to rename a folder. Okay, how to rename a folder. So here we had renamed the file from copy.txt to move.txt. Then let's see how to how to move files. Okay, how to move files. For that, here I am going to use mkdir folder. Next, I am moving this one from move.txt to folder and then slash. Okay, this is how we move files. How we move files. Okay. See here, this is one file folder we had created. Okay, and then move.txt is moved to this one. Which one? Folder. Okay. If you have any doubts, please comment below. Then I will try to sort it out in the next session, or I will try to clear your doubts in the next session. Okay. Next, we need to write the notes for this. Copy, or for renaming, you can say first of all mv copy dot txt move dot txt. Okay, copy dot txt and move dot txt. The purpose of this is rename. Next, mv move dot txt. Next folder slash move file. The purpose of this command is move file. Above rename a file. Okay. And the below one for moving a file. Okay. So next we are going to discuss about fourth section. Sorry. The fourth one is about RM. Okay. This rm command is used for the purpose is for deleting and files or folders. The rm command deletes files or folders. And here we need to take more care about this command because once deleted, it can't be undone. Once deleted, it can't be undone. Okay. So here, how it will work, let's see. Rm space file one. So first of all, let's see the list. See here, file one, file two, file three is there, right? Now I am going to remove file one. Okay. Rm file one dot txt. Next give ls. See, file one was deleted. Here file one is there, but here there is no file one. Next. If you want to delete multiple files, then how you are going to delete? See here, file two and file three is there, right? So here I am going to remove both files at a time. For that, file two dot txt and file three dot txt. File two dot txt, file three dot txt. Okay. So here I am going to delete the multiple files. Now see the list. Here, if you observe here, there is no file 2 and file 3. Of course, file 1 is also not there, right? We had removed all those files, okay, by using rm command. Okay. Next, if you want to delete the folder, so here folder is there. Folder means it's a directory. Okay. Now, how we can remove a directory? Here for deleting that folder, I am going to give here rm means rm space. Oh, sorry, rm hyphen r and folder. Here I am going to give here folder. Okay. Let's see the list. See, there is no folder. So we can remove the directories as folders like this. Okay. Now let's write the nodes for this one. Rm. First we have used file one dot txt, right? File one dot txt. Deletes file permanently. Okay. Next, which command we had used? rm rm space file2.txt and file3.txt. The purpose of these command is deleting multiple files. Okay, delete or deletes multiple files. Next, rm -r and folder name or directory name, we can say. Delete folder, deletes folder. See here, we had already seen about this command. Just for clarity, I am going to explain one more thing. That command is called mkdir and also rmdir. Mkdir we had seen earlier, right? So the mkdir command creates folders and rmdir deletes empty folders. Rmdir deletes empty folders. Um, let's see how this will work. Now, I think projects, wait. ls list first of all. Is there any projects folder is there? No. Okay. Now I'm going to create one directory called mkdir projects. Okay. Next, ls. Let's see whether it is created or not. See here, projects is there. Okay. Next, rmdir. Now I'm going to delete this projects folder. Let's see the list. Now it was deleted. There is no projects folder. Okay, like that we need to use. See here. Let's write the notes for this one. mkdir creates a folder. Next, RMDIR. Sorry, we need to specify here folder name also. Okay. Same here, folder. Deletes folder. But here it will delete only empty folders. Okay. Okay. Empty folders. Next. Then how we can delete the folders which has some content? For that, here we are going to use rmdir -r and that folder name. We need to specify. Remove non empty folders. Removes non-empty folder. Okay. So before closing the session, let's have an overview of what we discussed in today's class. So we have discussed about copying and moving files. So first of all, we had created the file using touch command. Uh, and then we had came for the cp command. Cp command copies the file content into a new file, and then we have seen about hyphen r, so for directories, and if you give cp space hyphen r, then it will copy folders. Next we had come with mv. Mv is for moving, and also it will rename a file. How we can rename a file? By giving mv space file 1 name and file 2 name. Okay, then it will rename a file. Okay, next we have seen about how to move a file. For moving a file, we need to specify mv space that file name, and also where we have to move, then we need to specify that folder as well, and then slash. Okay, next we have seen rm, so for deleting files permanently, and also for we can also delete multiple files at a time by using rm. And next we had also seen how to delete the folders by using this rm command. And next we have seen about mkdir and rmdir. Mkdir is for creating folders, rmdir is for deleting folders. Next, if you want to delete non-empty folders, then we need to specify hyphen r. So the command will be rmdir space hyphen r and the folder name. Okay, this is about our today's session. We learned how to create files with touch, copy with cp, move or rename with mv, and delete with rm, and manage folders using mkdir and rmdir. So in the next part, we will explore permissions and file ownerships, a very important concept in Linux. Okay, if you found this is helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. See you in next class. See you in next class.